Checking in. Let's get to it. This shit is getting very hyped. It's getting hyped, bruh. It been hype. You know, understand what I'm saying? Now we got a series. Now we got shit to look forward to. You understand? We ain't got to hear the Knicks fans talking about a sweep. You know, understand? Because they proved that shit in the last rounds. You understand what I'm saying? So we got a series, bro. We have a series. It's getting deep around here. So Knicks played at home. Whole lot of commotion going on. You know what I'm saying? You had the presidential presence. You know what I'm saying? Him truly. Donald Trump in the building. I heard he left early too, because the Knicks was getting whooped. You know what I'm saying? They said that he left early and shit like that. But, my opinion on that is I get it. You know what I'm saying? He's a Knicks fan. We get it. We understand. He used to always show up to the Knicks games a while back in like the 80s, 90s and shit like that. He's from Queens. We get it. But I don't mind him coming to the games and shit like that. But the thing is, it is somewhat of a concern because a whole lot of watch parties was just shut down. You know what I'm saying? The entrance to get in was a whole lot of bullshit because Secret Service, you got the president in the building, a lot going on. You can't bring in this, you can't bring in that, you can't do this, can't get that. Just a whole lot of extra shit going on, and you got people, fans, that paid a lot of fucking money that just want to play, just want to watch the game. They just want to watch the game. They don't want all this extra security and all this extra bullshit going on. They want to focus on the game, the watch parties, people, you know what I'm saying, losing money, like little bars, little clubs, little things that's going on outside the arena. People making money off this shit, lost a lot of money because of the presence of the president. So, yeah, I get it. That's a problem. But anyway, let's get to the game. Wemby showed up. Wemby showed up, showed out. A little controversy thing going on with the way Wemby. It was wrong. Wemby just smacking Brunson in the back of the head, like kind of tossing him to the ground and shit like that, because Brunson was grabbing on his jersey and shit like that. So I get the frustration. You know what I'm saying? Wemby been having a whole lot of frustration going on. It been showing. But you got to understand, you know what I mean? Him, you got people like Shaq. You even got LeBron. A lot of the big players, they get touched on a lot. They get pulled a lot. They get hit a lot. And maybe, just being sick and tired of it, you know what I'm saying, going through a little frustration, you know what I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, so showing it on the court, you know what I mean, Brunson all up on him, he get irritated, kind of just smack him, toss him to the back of the head. Brunson came at him. Brunson didn't make a big deal out of it, because if he did, it probably would have been a flagrant foul, but now you got the NBA looking at it, so we're going to see the results of that. I don't want to see no suspension going on and no shit like that. I don't think they're going to do that, because Wemby is like one of the faces of the league, if not the face of the league. So I don't see no suspension or anything like that going on, but he probably get hit with a flagrant. It probably, you know what I'm saying, be something like that. And he can't get, that'll be, if he get that one, I think that'll be his third one. He get another one, he gets suspended. So he got to play it easy. He got to hold his emotions. I get it. I understand. They making it very physical. It's very physical, the referees, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, referees, like, it be very physical in the beginning of the game, but like when they get towards the end of the game, they start calling fouls and shit like that. And that's why Mike Brown was tripping, complaining about fouls. I don't want to hear no complaining about anything that's going on. Play the game. This is the finals. They want to fucking win. Everybody want to win. So it's hard. Whole lot of touching, a whole lot of pulling, whole lot of aggressiveness. Definitely is necessary, not to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Where you hurting people, but you got to show them that you here to win. You understand? So you gotta bring it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bring it. So, I don't want to hear no complaining about no fouls. Knicks, you know what I'm saying, they had a whole lot of turnovers. They did not play well. Wemby showed up, showed out, did his thing. Castle did his thing. Castle great with the defense. Castle also did his thing. Wemby, um, whole lot of alley hoops, getting in the paint a little bit more. That's something that I love to see. He played like he was 7'5". You understand, like that. It wasn't bullshit, wasn't playing. So that's what it was, bro. But as far as free throws go, I mean, the Knicks was 81% in free throws, and the Spurs was 78%. You know what I'm saying? 18 out of 22 for the Knicks and 25 out of 32. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, Spurs got more fouls, but that's because the Knicks were just fouling a lot. They just got the fouling and fouling and fouling a lot of those fouls were just dumb fouls. They didn't play quite well. They gave they was playing with a system where it was a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, assists going on and stuff like that. So you had a whole lot of players just, you know what I'm saying, passing the ball, passing the ball, passing the ball. They only have 18 assists, you understand, in this game. It was a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, Brunson centric. Like, Brunson was the guy with the ball like it used to be. You understand? So they were just throwing the ball to Brunson. He was just kind of doing what he does a lot. And that style of play is not going to make you win a game, because the way Spurs play defense, Brunson being smaller, he got to kick that ball out. If he don't have a shot, don't try to, you know what I'm saying, create a shot that you 9 times out of 10 probably won't make. It's very 50-50 with that. The way y'all been playing Knicks, right? Y'all been killing it with a certain type of style that y'all been playing with, and it been working. You understand? Now, maybe the shit, coming back home, a lot of this, a lot of that going on, maybe it kind of stunt that, and it kind of got to them mentally, and they went back to old mode, and it just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? So the Spurs took advantage of the situation. Maybe the crowd, maybe the president, you know what I'm saying? According to Stephen A. Smith, maybe the president had a whole lot to do with the mental stage of the players on the Knicks, because they didn't play exactly the way that they usually play. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm happy the Spurs won, because I want to see a series. I don't want to see a sweep. I'm glad they won. They've been leading every damn game. You understand? So there's no surprising that they got a game. You know what I feel? Because they've been leading every game. They've been leading, just that, you know what I'm saying, they young and they get to acting like that. And then the Knicks, being a veteran squad, knowing what to do, always come back and get the win. The last 2 games showed that, right? So this game was a little bit different, and they kind of showed up and did their thing. Let's get to the box score real quick. Vassell, 11 points in 38 minutes, 4 rebounds. Champagnie, 12 points in 27 minutes, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal. Wemby, 32 points. Showed out, showed up, did his thing. In 39 minutes, 11 from 18 field goal, from the field goal. That's great. Great. He even shot, he was even 50% from 3. Made 2 3-pointers, shot 4, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Those blocks was nice. Nice. Very nice. Like, straight on point. You understand what I'm saying? The way the game was moving and going, those blocks came at the right exact time. Fox did his thing too. He only had 12 points, but his presence was very known. In 37 minutes, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks for him. Castle, 23 points in 38 minutes, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Harper, that's my guy. I love him, bro. Off the bench with 13 points. Johnson with 7. So they did their thing. Brunson had 32 points, but he shot a lot. Shot a lot. He was 11 from 25, bro. 11 from 25. That ain't good. 35 minutes. You understand? Towns did not show up. He didn't do his thing. He only had 11 points. So, it's definitely a series, bro. Definitely a series. I'm loving it. I'm the momentum is it done shifted to the Spurs, and now, you know what I'm saying, it's heavy on the Knicks right now. I know they at home, but the situation, it just switched the whole mindset of the game, right? So now we looking at it from the other side. Instead of the Spurs, we looking at it from the Knicks side. So I'm here for it. Let's get it. Deuces.